During the time prior to becoming the people that we are, we were considered nothing. Nothing until our world slowly progressed into a ball of heated flames continuously burning within our universe of space. A place to where our planet had continued on and on through time, until its true purpose was made to be no longer a ball of fire, but a creation for many of our kind. To change and develop throughout history, our kind had not truly existed, and we were known to be nothing but particles flowing within the dying air of what we call Earth. Later, the development of dinosaurs roamed the Earth as creatures of the unknown world. The dinosaurs lasted for a long period of time, but experiences became worse as the meteor obliterated everything on Earth. In due time, we were not born as humans, but as scaled monsters unfamiliar of what would happen in the future. We adapted to our environment and became a small society of humans that was not aware of much, but to survive the cold winters of the Ice Age. We continued to survive like beasts carrying so much anger, desiring valuable items of use in order to survive. These items that we hold made us greedy, of desiring so much more, working harder to achieve more gain. We commit these actions in order to survive, overcoming the darkness of evil, of what should be a world of brightness. Will we continue this journey of a horrid obsession of greed, hatred, and power? We have become savages of our time, continuing to hurt one another, but still managed to survive as we grew. We gained a new understanding of ourselves and the different changes in the world which made us who we are. This was the begging of our souls, slowly being eaten by the beast that has developed within ourselves during our past time, and soon in our future. Unknowingly, if it will become better or worse, we continue to create the history of our future generations, living the life of good and bad, and will continue to move forward for what is now the present. Our present time never truly changed the desire for survival. Today we live because our ancestors survived and created a path for new generations, sometimes experiencing chaotic events more than we could ever imagine. My explanation of reasoning describes the world as no longer being the wonderful place we once knew, but a world full of rage, pain, and even complete loss of insanity, leaving us to believe that we are no longer humans, but the creatures of our past that may never stop feeding on the monster characteristics hidden within our soul. We were all born as individuals, waiting for our inner anger to burst, ripping us apart, to soon be unleashed, causing mayhem to the ones we truly care about and causing them to hate us forever. Then there are those who wish to consume more than hatred, building such monstrous laughs that cause uproar in the lands we live in. They also enjoy the misery of the hope many have given the light, slowly fading to nothing but the darkness in our souls. We still have the capability to change everything that was once bad to something that can better ourselves in the world of true peace, wisdom, and hope. We can make all this happen just as long as we work together, hand in hand, and create the bridge of forgiveness and increased peace for us all. We can gain what we always wanted for ourselves and for our future generations. We will survive, lessening the shed of blood by working together and instilling hope for our present generation and our future generation. If something seems lost, we can always hope that it can be found. If not, we can still live to move on and see the bright light ahead of us, full of redemption and love for all life on earth. We are one with everything we say and do, of who we are surrounded with, that will never give in to the darkness that holds us, but will find the key to our hearts and release the door to our true path of a wondrous heaven on our great earth. Finally, let us move forward and visualize the light we would like to see in our futures, which may brighten further as we walk separate paths to our own personal happiness. We have made it to that place we urged to be since our beginnings. Now we are working on lasting until the end. We survived, and we can now live in peace with our most wondrous dreams. I'm happy to see that the pieces that were truly lost returned and refilled our hearts with the strength to move forward in our next life. Let us move even closer to our future and find the joy that we long to seek. May our past sins be vanished. May our human hatred for one another be diminished from our souls, so that we may rejoice in the redemption of happiness. You're allowing us to live in a world of freedom. The happiness we once endured will once again be revived, bringing peace and shielding us from the evil. Eternal peace and joy is what we long for, living life we wish to live, a life full of smiles, pleasantness, and everlasting hope. Our future generations of bright light, reflecting off of the waters of calming streams, creating a peaceful, calming atmosphere, which will lead us to a world of togetherness. Our hopes that everlasting happiness will drift into the future even after our extinction, painting a standing portrait of the importance of breathing life.